I have never heard of Natura, though I have heard of Avon, and I was immediately taken by the company's marketing, visuals, and messaging on their website. Its commercial marketing is so interconnected to a strong message of sustainability that I wanted to learn more and chose it as the topic for my report. Their purpose or mission statement, to nurture beauty and relationships for a better way of living and doing business, and their aspiration, we will dare to innovate to promote positive economic, social, and environmental impact, seem perfectly intertwined and committed to the environment. Given some of their early successes in sustainability, they appear to be a pioneer in the space. The company offers an integrated annual report, which includes their sustainability report. They also provide a sustainability compendium to the report. Sustainability initiatives are weaved throughout the overall annual report with strong messages by both the board of directors and the CEO. I am very impressed with what I see. The report's introduction sets high expectations for the company's commitment to sustainability by kicking off with a quote from the Brazilian activist Zay Sarai, arguably the most well-known Brazilian activist in the world. 2023 was a transformative year for the company, hampered by debt, a challenging worldwide economy, and inflationary pressures. It made the decision to refocus its financial metrics away from sales growth to bottom-line margins and cash flow. Yet in this uncertain year, the company seems to hold fast to its sustainability initiatives, which I find incredibly admirable and refreshing, given the typical financial pressures many publicly traded companies face from their shareholders when the environment shows uncertainty. Its ESG highlights are reported side by side to its financial highlights, and their top issues cover the areas of carbon emissions, equal pay and living wages, circularity, and regenerative practices. Their highlights detailed in this slide are balanced well between the three pillars of environmental, social, and governance, as shown here. The report details an in-depth double materiality assessment they completed, with climate action emerging as a top priority across all stakeholders and brands for the company. This was not surprising, as the company recognizes their business is oriented to the use of natural ingredients coming mainly from the Amazon. Their double materiality report encompassed a broad array of stakeholders, including their sustainability leaders, online surveys with both internal and external stakeholders, and reference to external framework and competitive materiality ratings. The company focused on three key clusters called their materiality topics around climate change. They were systematic change in climate action, societal and environmental impact addressing nature and social regeneration, and value chain engagement focusing on circularity and value distribution. They have in place very comprehensive and actionable sustainability plan that is backed by Natura's commitment to life. The company commits to clear targets and shows progress towards their 2030 end goals. Their 2023 sustainability compendium details all targets and provides year-over-year results that are impressive in many of the categories. When comparing to competitors, Natura seems ahead by a mile in terms of their sustainability actions and accountability. In reviewing competitors' annual reports and sustainability data, main competitors like L'Oreal, Estee Lauder, and Shiseido seem to treat sustainability as a required strategy that seems separate from their mission, the mission of the companies, which are listed here. It seems to me to be more of a business requirement than fundamental commitments from the organization. Natura has a strong governance, compliance, and ethics structure with strong external oversight. Risk management includes assessing risk on 4 principles, and they do not accept risks that could compromise sustainability, human rights, growth, and compliance. The report meets several different sustainability standards and disclosure, including global reporting standards, International Integrated Reporting Framework, and the Sustainability Accounting Standards Board. The report highlights Natura & Co.'s active participation in discussions leading to the launch of the Task Force for Nature-Related Financial Disclosures Framework, with Natura one of the early adopters of this framework. They continue to actively participate in many global forums, advancing corporate responsibility and global sustainability. Climate Week is one of those forums. They also believe strongly in advocacy and using their power of voice to push for change, and they have a multitude of sustainability partners, like the Union for Ethical Biotrade, the Business for Nature Coalition, which advocates for policies that reverse nature loss, and thirdly, participation in the Science-Based Target initiatives. And lastly, collaboration with the Ellen MacArthur Foundation, which promotes a circular economy. There were limited details on the structure of their internal teams, however, that lead this large body of work, though they do reference internal sustainability leaders for each of their business units. Additionally, many of their targets seem organically occurring within different parts of the organization. As an example, senior leaders have compensation designed around specific targets in different areas. Specific targets in different areas like manufacturing operations and procurement are shown as accountable within different goals. As mentioned in the section on competitors, Natura's alignment between their purpose, strategy, and their sustainability commitments seem well connected. The company is aware of their dependencies on the Amazon for the success of its product, and as a result commits its highest sustainability efforts to climate and protecting the Amazon. The Natura Amazonia program has been in place since 2011 and continues to drive real action to protect the region and its people, as this slide details. In closing, as mentioned in my opening, I was immediately taken by the seamless integration of sustainability into the framework of their annual report. Their sustainability messages and data ran throughout the report and overshadowed in a very positive way the financial metrics and business results. This company has been able to show you can be financially responsible and also strongly committed to ESG principles and actions. Several areas of the report resonated with me, but most particularly the company was frank about the importance of their founding country, Brazil, and in turn how they have a duty to protect it. I may be a bit naive, but it all seems sincere to me. If I had to find fault with anything, I would like to understand in more detail the internal structure governing the significant accountabilities they have in the areas of ESG. Though it appears the company has integrated sustainability management into their core processes, the organizational structure of this oversight would be helpful. In closing, this is a company I've become very interested in, and one which aligns with my values and principles relating to global environment and social challenges. I expect I will become a loyal customer very shortly.